Hi. Most important question. Do we see and do we hear? Hello? Hello? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. I really appreciate it. I just realized I still had alerts muted from last stream. We do see and we do hear. Okay. Excellent. I don't think I'm going to spend too much time chatting today. I think we're going to let the game speak for itself because I think we're on the cusp of something major. I was scrolling through my notebook. Yeah, check it out. And I found a back of a page that I had not written on. So I was able to make like a hasty flowchart of what I think might be occurring or taking place, perhaps. Wait, 55 streams? That's a huge watch streak. Zenny, thank you so much. So yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. I could not find the cat. Mochi is a tricky little thing, and he likes to hide. So I always make sure, like, before I sit down at my desk, like I ping his location. Like, we get eyes on the cat, we track the cat, and I could not find him. And I was like, okay, I saw him earlier. I went outside to feed a different animal, and I was like, I'm pretty sure he didn't leave, right? Like, he didn't get out. And I was looking in all of his spots. I looked in the hall closet. I looked in Mommy's closet. I'm under the beds. I'm like shaking blankets. I'm like starting to freak out. I'm in the garage. I can't find him. And then after like 10-15 minutes of searching, I had put a blanket out on like the laundry pile in the garage to be washed, and it's gray. And Mochi had tucked every white part of his body into itself and was just loafed on the gray blanket, completely invisible. Absolute fucking naked snake cat. It just completely camouflaged. Sassy, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my God, for 44 months. K for the humor and chaos, stay for the vibes and community. Mwah! Thank you so much for subscribing. We are happy to have you here. I hope your weekend's been good. Literally! So, camouflaged cat having a nice laugh at my expense. So, he's fine. He's resting. He's warm. He's on a soft blanket. He's loving his life right now. But that is why we're late. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, where's the cat? Like, is he hurt? Because he's not coming to me. Like, does he not feel well? I was, nope. Soundly resting. Yes! Etienne, like, I'm in the garage. I'm, like, looking in all of his spots. I practically almost stepped on him near the pile that needed to be washed. No response. No sound. No movement. Only loaf. White paws, invisible. White chest, invisible. Chin, like, stretched out like a snake, so it's, like, mostly down. Was actually, like, really impressive. If I weren't so frustrated, it would have been a great play. Yeah, not hurt, not injured, feel good, just fucking lazy and tucked. So we're glad he's doing well. He's the best. Fucking love my cat. Oh my gosh, Peregrine! Thank you also for subscribing, and thank you guys for starting that hype train. Before we even really get into the game, so I made a flowchart of what I think could. So what I think is happening, I don't think can be true, because I think that would violate the rules of the world as it's been like presented to us. And I don't think that's happening. Or maybe that is what's happening and they want you to feel this level of disbelief. But I've got yesterday, we got big information. Big number sub. You've got to leave the chat now, Artemis. Getting this number out of the way early. You've got to go. Girl, you've got, get out. Thanks for your sub, Artemis. How are you?
The rubies.
And Frigid, thanks for your cheer. So based on the confrontation that we had yesterday between Verso, Mael, and Gustav, or Verso, Mael, and Renoir. I wrote Gustav's name down, which is why he's like he's always kind of on the brain. Him and his enormous weapon of mass destruction. Yeah, mass destruction. Am I right? Kill me. So there was like this conversation between Renoir and Verso where it's like, we know that they're father and son, and there was a conversation where it's like, I want my son. It's like, that son is a stranger to you, which is implying that Verso is a different kind of sort of like a reflection of a sun, maybe of like the ghost boy we keep seeing, maybe. Question mark. Oh, wait a minute. We've got Bob. Thank you for subbing. And Jude, thank you for gifting those subs out. I'm in the middle of a crazy rant. Hold on. I'm like tying all of my red strings together. So, and then when we defeated Renoir, they thank you for 6 months. How are you? The curator shows up and Renoir was like, "Whoa, your son is up to some nonsense mischief." And that implication is either Renoir and the curator and maybe Renoir's wife are all like a throuple co-parenting this brood, or the curator is also, and we know that Renoir is like that spectrum, because we got the visions in the paint place in the monolith. So I think maybe Renoir has a connection with the guy we keep seeing, the ghostly guy, and the curator. So I think maybe like the ghost man and the curator are like shards of Renoir. Like maybe the fracture split the continent physically and also like sundered its inhabitants apart. So they're like, they're not whole. They're like reflections of a whole. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And tying into that would make me think Verso maybe is like a shard of, or maybe like the boy is like a shard of him, but also Gustav maybe I think could be like a shard of Verso, like a reflection of Verso. But I don't know what's going on. And obviously there's a connection between Alicia and Maëlle. We know that already. Verso has called Maëlle by her name. And the characters, Renoir specifically, kept saying that like everything that's happening is your fault. It's your fault. So I'm thinking that maybe Maëlle is like a reflection of Alicia, perhaps. We've got this like doppelganger duality sort of situation. Lucy, thank you so much for subscribing. And Bran! Not a new journal, Sophelia. I found a back of a page that I hadn't written on. So it's free real estate. It's free real estate. Bran, thank you so much for subscribing. And Lucy, thanks for those gifts. Because it's like, in order for everything to be her fault, Renoir has to disagree with what she was doing. And Renoir's goal seems to be preserve Paintress. So what would, because he speaks to my, and like, what would she have been doing that would have run counter to that goal? I don't know. And then we've also got like that fading woman who we see, yeah, the one in the manor that Renoir might be fucking. Which we don't necessarily have an analog for, but if the curator is a shard of Renoir, then I think it would stand to vote. If Aline is alive, maybe that's a shard of her, but we haven't seen her yet. And also, what's the paint huge. Paintress huge, paint not human. Like, unless this is like an Evangelion situation, right? And the Paintress is effectively an Ava being piloted by her. I don't know. Like, that's a big, giant woman. Presumably, like, created woman. So I don't really know how that fits into all of this. But that's what I'm thinking. Getting the woman, Renoir. So we've got the notes emote, but it's not quite frenzy enough for Pepe Sylvia, I think. But so that's where I'm at right now. And we've got a name. Renoir mentioned like the second destruction of the, again, I keep wanting to say Descendra, but I'm pretty sure, pronunciation check. Descendra? Descend. Do I pronounce the R-E at the end? Descendra. Okay, thank you. Haha, yes, we got there. I do not speak French, but I am trying. Descender. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna write, hang on. Descender. Okay. Second destruction, which means it's happened before, which I think lends credence to my, like, split, sharded, fracture, mirror imaging, like something's not right. There's a wholeness that we seem to be lacking. Dorcas, thank you for gifting those subs out. How are you? Bird's Eye, I'm trying so hard. I always take notes when I play games because it's easier for me to keep track of, especially when I play games whose narratives are deliberately sort of obfuscated, right? Like anything going on in the FromSoft universe with Soulsborne games, they drip feed you things and it's frequently ambiguous, and that's on purpose. And on long games as well, well, I'll do this in JRPG. It's just easy for me to keep track of connections and evolving plot points and potentially identify foreshadowing I wouldn't have noticed if I just kind of keep like a running log of things we encounter. But that's where I am right now, and we still have names that we don't know. Like we've got Clea, who was Francois's best friend in the same way that Verso is Eskier's best friend, and we've got Eskier mentioned someone called Julie, who I imagine Verso may have been like romantically entangled with at one time, and we've got someone in the log. There's another named character, I think, in the journal recordings that we haven't unlocked yet. I might look at that. So there's still characters we haven't met. There could be shard stuff going on. I don't know. I wonder. I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, oh, okay, so like we know that Alicia was in like a terrible accident and was like burned and badly injured. And with people like, oh, it's all your fault, rah, rah, rah. Like, I wonder if that was the result of trying to like tamper with something or interfere in some way and like partially succeeded, but also like real fucked up as a result. I don't know. But I imagine we're going to find out. So I'm not going to tarry. We don't have a whole lot to talk about. I got my recap. I miss him. I hope he's not actually dead. I hope it's a fake out, because Renoir is honestly one of the most compelling memorable antagonists that I've faced in a game in a long time. Everything about his design and his combat and the sound of like his walking with the sound that we get, like there's such an ominous, commanding presence that he has that I haven't felt in a game in a really long time. So I hope maybe it's a fake out. And also, what's the deal with Gomage, huh? Like, why is this happening? Why I don't understand the function that this would serve in this world, in this universe. Why? What are you doing? Because it's like if we kill the shards, then they rejoin the whole, like, again, like a sundered, unsundered Final Fantasy 14 kind of business. But then why not just fucking kill everybody? Why you gotta do it year by, like, why drag this whole business out? I don't know. Got lots of questions. Keep playing? Yeah. yeah. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to get us set up. Let me do my window management. And is this tea too hot? I think the answer is yes. Let's find out. Ooh, not too hot. But I think I forgot to put honey in it. That's tart. Okay. Oh, a lot of lemon in it. Okay, I might take a break to fix that in like 40 minutes. Well, that's when our regularly scheduled break is anyway. But okay, let me get us set up. Hold on. Bonk. Seeing how invested you are in the story, I'm excited for your reaction today. Thank you. I'm scared actually. I don't. Excitement is not the word. I think I would pick something more like trepidation. I feel like there's something ominous darkening my doorway. Like, I look over and there's just like a shadow hanging out. He's like, hey. I'm like, whoa, that's not right. You shouldn't be there. And he's just like, like, that's how I feel. I feel like something not good. What? Oh my God, a level 5 hype train? Hello? 5 subs from Dorcas and 400 bits from Twinkling. Thank you. Y'all, I haven't even gotten into the game yet. You gotta at least let me earn it. I am hoping, However, that CL, my poor girl, may have finally learned through those last 3 Pictos, so I can shuffle them off of her because they're not ideal for her kit. And I would like to give her Pictos that are useful, but in my brain, she needs to learn the useless ones before I can start swapping things around. So, Chicken Lord, thank you also for subscribing. I appreciate you. All right, and I've got water. Yes. Yes, we did get a new Picto from beating Renoir, and I believe I equipped it immediately. I think I probably put it on Verso. That makes the most sense, because I don't think CL had the space, but I can see. I'm curious to see how a Pictos like that would synergize with some of the skills in Verso's kit, because you can build him around damage scaling off of low health. So if I'm remembering correctly, second chance. Yeah, that was it. Oh, second chance brings us back with 100% health. I thought that brought us back with basically like a sliver of health. And then I was like, yeah, what if we put that on him? And then I did my, I have low health and I'm about to die, fuck you attack, which we do have, I'm pretty sure. Wait, we got Renoir's suit. Is it sexy? It do be nice though.
Good.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. Yeah, I think, okay. Hold on. No. No, that's too sad. No. I think we'll do regular Verso hair and then put him in Renoir's suit. Here for the reaction. I hope that it's good. As a reminder, I know that there are a lot of people here who are eager to see things. This is my first playthrough of Expedition 33. I know you all know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, so let's please avoid spoilers and let's try to avoid like really obvious foreshadowing. Like, oh, here comes the big thing. Before something, because that clues me in that something's gonna happen. We can't really moderate that, but I'm gonna ask y'all to kind of like try and keep that in mind. Okay. I'm gonna put her in her all white uniform, I think. Yeah, we're all gonna look real nice. This feels more like you. Yeah, we all look really good. And then there's fucking Minoko. Okay. How are we doing? We're good on health. I imagine that's because we leveled up. We're only down 1 tint and 1 elixir. I think I should rest. Like, just in case. There's a flag just back behind us. Let me pop that. And then we'll go through the scary portal. There could be a flag in the direction of progress, but there's one so close to us right now. I don't mind taking the detour. Especially since this might also give us the opportunity to level up. Prob's gonna lurk. No worries, Bob. Enjoy your lurk. Yeah, do you guys remember a couple of streams ago when I was like, I don't really think we need them to be faster. Like, I think they're probably fast enough already. And then Renoir went like 4 times in a row. Yeah, so we're gonna make everybody fast. And if I have to respec them later, so be it. And I don't think we've got anything new to learn. 1, 1, 2. Which is getting me closer and closer to Burden. Which is what I want. Oh my gosh, Anonymous Ghost! Thanks for gifting that sub out. I appreciate you. But we'll hold on to this for right now, maybe. It's Berserk Slash that increases damage for each health that I'm missing. But since we've built him for sustain, he's always going to be pretty healthy. You've got 5. I'm not super interested in that skill. And I don't think we need last chance. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. We're still missing 6 feet. So we'll need to do foot stuff at some point. And interestingly enough, this horrible black hole eclipse did not disappear. I expected that would go away because that actually seemed like a feature of the Renoir fight. You know, he would put us in the hole, but the hole is still here, so. Okay. Dude, he vanishes them to get like a top-down view of the fight. Like it's just them up there with popcorn. They're like, damn, that's tough. I did think it was really funny that the first person he chose to do that to was Renoir. It's like, all right, son, time out for you. I'm gonna mute alerts because I'm pretty sure something's about to happen. What is that? Monolith Peak. I expected a cutscene of some kind. So we're still getting the Expedition 0 flags, and there is a flag right here. So we would have been fine to just progress. Do you think there's... Is this just a path, or is this an area?
We're outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
Heaven's Door, yes or no only. Is progressing a point of no return? Will I be unable to do content that I missed, bosses I opted not to fight? No. Okay. Yeah, CL, you really don't need these on you right now. They are not helping you at all. But everyone else is doing pretty... Yeah, Lune's been stuck for health. Verso, you're good. You're probably fine. I would prefer you to have a lot more. I'd love if we could get people to at least 1,700 health, actually. Let me see if there's a way for me to do that. Oh, wait a minute. Girl's got a ton of unused Lumina. Hold up. Give me just a second. Increase break damage on critical hits. Her critical rate is actually not that strong, so that's not super useful for her. I can give you energizing cleanse, which will give you a little bit more health. Minoko, you're good. I like what you have. But Ciel, you need some stuff. Okay. Minoko told me to prep. I'm gonna prep. Give me just a second. Let's take these off because I don't think these are super beneficial for her. And then I would like to find healing tints remove status effects. Maybe. I don't really think that she needs that, but it would give her some health, and that is what she needs. 15 to defense with amplification. That would be great, but that would be better for Verso, and I'd have to kind of go through and respec for it. Or, like, respec shuffle skills, and I don't really want to do that at the moment. Auto-playing shell. She does have a shell skill. That's what all set does, which could be good. Her damage is actually quite nice, and that makes her really healthy, too. And then if we also give her warming up... Yeah, okay. Ciel is arguably, like, the healthiest person we have now. So it's just Minoko and Lune who are really suffering. Healing an ally applies rush. This might be as good as it gets. Yeah. It's unfortunate that it's skewed in that way, but I'm hoping that Lune and Minoko will both be able to avoid getting one shot. If they're not, I'm assuming we can respawn back at this flag and then shuffle things around as necessary. But we do have a decent amount of Lumina to apply, so let me take a look at some of this first. I was hoping we might be able to put on some of, like, the defenseless base attack skills on him, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. Doesn't seem that way. But I imagine we'll be setting enemies on fire quite a lot, so we'll look at that. You've got 17. Okay, what do I want for you? Healing stuff? Can I put healing stuff on you? Yeah, yes! Okay, let's do... You've already got share, fire, counter, and parry. Okay, so that's as good as it's gonna get for you. Longer powerful, longer shell. Healing an ally. No, none of this really feels... I don't want us to have roulette. I guess we could put on stuff for... We could put on solidifying, I guess. That could help. And then maybe... Powerful. Because the way that we're set, it's going to be her and Lune together. So... Target doubles its burn amount. Oh, where's the energizing jump? Yeah, we'll put that on. I'm gonna assume because Renoir had a jump. There were two, I think, actually. The Beast had one, and then Renoir had one also. So that'll be an easy way for us to farm AP if we need it. You do not have a lot of leeway here, buddy. You are full up. Energizing jump, we need one more for. Okay, so she's basically set where she is. And Luna's got 4, so she's probably also set where she is. Okay. Is that water we're hearing? There's definitely like sloshing liquid, and I'm like, is it water or is it paint? Do you guys see the ghostly figure up ahead? Because I do. Why is this giving, like, Radagon Arena? Here we go.
That's her. The paintress.
She looks like the curator. Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the paintress.
I thought the paintress was big. This is the paintress! But if it's the curator's wife, that...
You've come back?
She can speak.
Alors tranchons la trame, découle la
But the fire. Are you really here? Or is he?
Je t'en prie, fuis ce tableau maudit, cette toile d'une fausse.
Oh, is he playing tricks again?
She...
Alicia,
Alicia.
your face. What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter. And May'll remind you of her. The daughter you lost.
Yep. Okay, so that has
No. Let's go home.
Yes. You need to go home.
This is another trick.
What's she talking about? So this has to be Aline.
She's not Alicia.
Or a shard of her.
You are not my verse.
My verso? There's multiple verso. Yep. My shard theory. What?
No. No. You are his creations, not mine. You will not take this canvas from me.
If this is the paintress.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes.
If this is the
How
paintress.
cruel of your father to use you like this.
What?
Just try it.
Oh,
Careful now.
okay.
Okay. Let's get everyone reject!
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him.
Ooh. Is she doing... What is that damage symbol? Well, I think we should probably bring him back. Yeah.
My turn.
We're gonna need everyone up.
Are you supposed to be?
Didn't really need it. I would have lived.
Even you. You can't betray Verso like
Would
this.
have lived. Didn't really need it.
I'm so busy trying to like read what she's saying. I am not able to perform well in the fight. So she knows all of these people. How could she know Minoko? So this is absolute. If the paintress is Renoir's wife, who is also like this has to be Aline. But then what's up with the giant woman? I gotta heal.
I must exact revenge.
This will heal us, but
Invigorating.
Take your shot.
she's got a paint palette. That's so cool.
Eyes up, Verso.
Just try it.
Fuck, my parry timing on these is awful! I think we just need to keep resurrecting people. I need people on the field.
Two luck smiles today.
Okay, so I was too late. I waited too long, so it's faster than that.
Let's finish this.
Huh? Did I? Oh, he's got second chance. Okay, Minoko's up. I think we our health is good, I think we need to heal. I'd love to start doing damage at some point, but...
Or never.
Energized.
Stuff.
Too early.
Stuff.
Too early. But better.
Careful now.
CL, incoming. That's better. Incoming.
Better. Not perfect, but better. I'll take that. We're at C.
What to choose? Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
It's fast. Hey, good stuff.
Let's play.
There's something about her hair that kind of like reminds me of Seren. Just kind of like it's up, but it's like floaty. It's not like gestural up, which is more like squishy paintbrush tip.
Here's your card.
I'd love a dance.
Okay. I feel better.
Cool.
The bitter dregs.
Okay, bud. Fuck it.
Time to end this.
And then she will go, and then CL will go. Okay, I'm gonna heal Minoko. Too early.
Stuff.
Fucked up almost all of those. That's really tough. So I doubt that we'll beat her first try, but we're learning the
Welcome
tells,
back.
which is so good. There's such a... I can't appreciate the way that she moves right now.
I'd love a dance.
Not today.
Your turn to shine. I'd love a dance.
Man! That's fine. That was better.
Not today.
It's all better.
The bitter dregs.
Okay, we're in Agile. CL will go next. Also, thanks for the follows. Welcome to the community. There's such, like, a grace that she moves with. It's honestly really ethereal. How many of these do we have left? Not many. We'll bring back first.
Time to strike.
Oh, why not?
I'm waiting. Feel better.
That's better.
Okay, Minoko's
Maximum
down.
damage.
I might have to let him stay down, but...
Time to strike.
I'm waiting. Okay.
Too early.
Would have lived.
Too early. But we're up. Alright, baby girl. Let's get you doing some stuff.
My turn. Stuff. CL incoming. CL incoming.
Waiting.
That's not great.
Careful now.
Oh no! I think this is gonna auto hit me. Because I'm stunned. Yep. Oh, I just stand there looking stupid! Uh-oh.
Time to take risks.
almost uses it like a fan when she does that attack. Okay, we'll send in the reinforcements.
Take cover.
Too early.
Nice. That's better.
So I think 2 and 4 are slightly different timings.
Augusta. Use this.
Everybody, let's go. I'm ready.
All right, so we've got Mael and her heal battery.
Lune, watch out.
Brace yourself.
Let's dance.
And if I'm off for one of them, I'm probably going to be off for the rest.
Good.
Fuck it.
The dance begins.
And then I've got enough to go back into Virtuose. High lightning damage is probably less damage than extreme physical.
This will hurt.
Half health.
Okay.
Lune is
En garde.
I'm back. Danger.
Yep. The second and last one have slightly different timing.
Ready to
And
carry.
it's just enough to fuck up the impulse for button pressing.
Okay. Good. On me. Ready to go. I'm ready.
That might be my
So
last
much
revive turn.
potential.
Okay. Probably we should heal ourselves.
Everybody, let's go.
Okay, if she has a second phase, we'll probably see it soon because she's more than 50% of the way down. The gradient attack is a freebie, which does rock.
Take cover.
That attack, however, I think is the worst one in her arsenal. I always do really poorly with attacks that are basically invisible and only have audio telegraphs. I think our Pictos were fine. I don't think we need to respec anything. I'd like to retry it. We're going to watch that cutscene again. And also, thank you to everyone who subscribed and followed while we have cutscenes muted for the fight. I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, all in all, great first time. Yeah, there's so much presence to the fight that seeing it for the first time is like, I'm freaking out about how cool it is instead of concentrating on staying alive. So, the fading woman is Aline, who is the paintress, which tracks with what we know of Renoir being the fading man and the curator.
That's her. The paintress.
She looks like the curator. Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the paintress.
There's something so delicate and sad about her.
Come back.
Yeah, they've done an incredible job on Verso's face. Like, the emotion that you see in his expressions are like heartbreaking, actually.
But the fire. Are you really here? Or is he? Oh, is he playing tricks again?
Alicia. Alicia.
Your face.
My face. What about my face?
Jennifer
Are you going
kills
to burn
this
it
line.
again?
Alicia's your daughter. And Mael reminds you of her. The daughter you lost.
Come along. Let's go home.
Yes. You need to go home.
This motion that she does, man. Like, that's when it shifts.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
No. Verso's dead.
No. No. You are his creations, not mine.
The VA, when this VA's voice gets like gravelly, oof, incredible. But who's painting if it's not the paintress?
You will not take this canvas from me.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes.
And she just gets into position. Okay.
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
I can see this dialogue again, too. Too early.
For now.
Feel better.
Sweet taste of battle.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him!
I'm assuming maybe we killed Renoir, probably.
Who are you supposed to be? Matter.
I would have lived.
Deeply unfortunate attack that I cannot read at all.
Even you. Didn't really need
You
it.
can't betray Verso like
I would
this.
have lived.
Okay, barely alive. What was that line? Even you, Minoko, you can't betray Verso like this? If I heal myself, do you think I can survive the next 2 turns? Oh, we're stunned and we just eat it. We just sit there and look like a fool. That's
Did
tough.
I die again?
We've got second chance. Okay. We are at full health.
You can do better.
Really?
Feel better.
Girl, I don't think you should not feel better. I think you're in a tight spot. We don't have any health regen on her. Docket will bring back Winogo and hope he goes next. Too early. Maybe it's because she's so far away from us. Like, the camera angle puts her at such a long range. It's really tough for me to read some of these attacks, even though, like, straightforwardly, I know what they are.
Take cover.
Well, this run's probably a wash also, but we can still try to get better.
Careful, Maya.
That's better. Let's start.
Good.
Nice. Augusta.
And then Luna can heal us up. Yeah, like, putting it on Versa with that "did I die again" line, like, it's very flavorful.
Everybody, let's go.
Radiant's a freebie. We have one gradient charge already. No.
Okay.
Hate that attack, but we didn't die. Good enough for me.
This and precision.
Not looking good.
I feel like we should be hitting damage cap on those, but I guess I did take off her crit skills in exchange for health, so.
Let's keep going.
Okay, it's not the sound, it's the flash.
Blades sharp.
You parry when it disappears. Okay, we got that at least. And I think we're in a nice Virtuose loop where we can just keep using Fleuret into infinity. We really should be doing more damage than this, though.
evade. Let's keep going. Feeling better.
Ready to go.
That's the first time I've ever fully countered that attack.
Chroma is flowing.
Okay. Mael is at full health. You should heal your own self.
Lune, watch out.
Feeling better.
The dance begins.
Maybe we can sword ballet. Also, mods, can I get an ad break delay, please? It'll take us out of Virtuose, but we could lightning or gradient to get back in it. Sword ballet would be more fuck it. Or I could fuck up my QTE and have it not be worthwhile at all. That's fine. Too early.
Ready to go.
That hurts.
I know, baby girl.
Everybody, let's go.
Finesse and
3 gradient charges, which means we gotta use one of them. They're not helping me anymore. Out of defensive and into Virtuose, perhaps?
you can't escape. On guard.
Which puts us at 9, which means we can just sword ballet again. Good loot.
I'll do it.
Really.
Keep going. Feeling better.
Yeah, it's the delay on the second and last ones that just keeps on fucking me.
Okay.
But so far so good.
Lune, watch out.
Man! Almost had that.
Useless.
I'm... What?
Merci.
Okay.
Okay, but we're up. And I can do gradient stuff if I need to, and I think that we need to, so. I love how demanding these last two fights have been. She'll go, and then Lune. No, I want to deal damage. I'd love to get her to a point where she might be breakable. Too early.
That's better.
Oh, I fucked that so bad. But we've got 2 charges, so... I love the visuals on that. Absolutely spectacular.
Okay.
I think you need this health, baby girl. Also, again, thanks for the follows, everyone. I know I have alert team while we're in combat, but I see you and I appreciate you.
Danger.
That's better.
Too early.
Let's keep going.
Nicely done, Lune. And she's already burning. We've almost gotten her to a point we can break. Everyone's at full health. Did I do it too early? My timing on that used to basically make it a freebie.
No margin for error. Here.
Okay. I think we should heal up.
I'm ready to go. Lune, watch out.
Let's keep going.
Yep. I knew it. The delay on the last one is always the worst, but we're still in the fight.
We've got work to do.
Lune, watch out.
Careful, my am.
That's better.
Not ideal.
I won't waste this.
Yeah, I must have done it too soon the last couple times. She's almost breakable. I think we can do it. I'm gonna take us into Gustav's homage to put us in Virtuose for next turn. Because I don't think we can break her just with a flurry right now. But we can't break with dark stains at all. So if we can't do it here, it won't happen until after she goes twice. Fuck it. Not enough.
Ready to go. Nice. That's better.
Better than it has been.
Nice.
Too early. Man. Okay. But we've witnessed significant improvement in some of our parry timing. I do wish that we had pulled off the weapon that we have on Lune, because generating dark stains, which don't track for mayhem break, is kind of starting to fuck me a little bit. But I'm tenacious and I'm stubborn, and I think we can do it. So here's what I'm gonna do. This is where we're gonna take our first break. My hands are so fucking sweaty, you guys. I need to like get up and like scream in the hallway. I'm gonna put honey in my tea. So we'll be back when the song is over. It'll be like 3 minutes. I'll get up and stretch a little bit, and then we'll be back. I think we can do this like sub 6 attempts. But I might eat my words with a fork and spoon, so we'll see. Okay, we'll be back. Enjoy the music, and I'll be back when the song is over. Hey everyone, thanks for your patience. I'm sorry it was a little bit longer of a break than I expected. I went out. I put some honey in my tea. I went out. I started stretching. I was like, ah, in the hallway. And in the time since stream began, Mochi had left his like camouflage post in the garage where he had nested amongst blankets. And I walk into the living room and Momunus is sitting on the couch and the cat is like sprawled along her body, just like looking so stupid, so content, so relaxed. I have never known peace like of that kind in my whole life. Living that life. Okay. We're going to go again. We've got a good strat. I think if I can set us up with Shell earlier, that will do a little bit of mitigation. There is a part of me that really wishes, and maybe after this fight, I will do that if it still feels like we're struggling with sustain a little bit. I do wish I had put on some of, like, CL has an attack that deals damage, but also heals her. I think Minoko probably has a couple of extra tricks in his kit that we could be using. We might be able to swap out some skills for Verso. I might do some like minute adjustments if it comes down to it. But right now, while we're still kind of learning and adjusting, I don't want to change the formula too intensely just yet. So, okay. Here we go. We will watch the cutscene again. This will probably be the last time we watch the cutscene, unless I end up thinking of something and need to watch it again for some kind of like confirmation. But I'm gonna enjoy it because it's really good.
Sors et fuis, je t'en prie. Fuis ce tableau maudit, cette
That's her, the paintress.
She looks like the curator. Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the paintress.
She's so almost ghostly.
You've come back.
God, Lune is so breathtakingly gorgeous.
Alors tranchons la trame, découle la
But the fire. Are you really here? Or is he?
So she must know that Renoir is dead at this time.
tableau maudit.
Because she has the line in the beginning of combat that, like, do you understand what you've done? You've killed
Is he
him.
playing tricks again?
So this must be another person she's talking about who could be playing tricks.
Alicia,
Alicia.
you.
But then she talks about how cruel it is for our father to use us like this, and that's present tense.
What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter. And Mael reminds you of her. The daughter you lost.
The petals floating off her almost look like butterfly wings.
Come along.
And they're blue instead of the red that we associate
go home.
ordinarily.
Yes. You need to go home.
This body language right here is insane, by the way.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
No. Verso's dead.
No. No. You are his creations, not mine.
We need to find out who that he is.
You will not take this canvas from me.
And this time around, I really want to pay close attention to the Minoko line. Because the first two, I think
This is what we created the
I've heard
expeditions
enough.
for.
But the Minoko line, no.
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
Okay.
Eyes up, Verso.
Your turn to dance.
Huge bummer.
What lucky.
First attack's always the hardest, I think.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him!
That has to be Verso. Or, Renoir that she's talking about. Okay, you're healthy. Verso, you can heal yourself, so...
Who are you supposed to be? Matter.
Who are you supposed to be? Who are you supposed to be? What does that even mean?
Permit me to help.
Not impressed.
Even you. You can't betray Verso like this.
I feel better.
Okay. Well, at least she's strong. Verso goes next. He'll need to heal himself. Fuck it. Let's just bring him back.
Let's have some fun. Oh well.
Who even are you is a hell of a line.
Watch out.
I'd love a dance.
He's such a gremlin. We'll have to keep giving ourselves heals, I guess. Or shields, rather. All the help we can get. I feel like I'm really underperforming in this fight, but the combat has gotten much more difficult, and I really enjoy it.
Let's have some fun.
Good. Okay. I'm really bad at this attack.
I would have lived.
Really.
That's better.
Okay, we got 2 out of 3, which is an improvement.
Yes.
No one really needs to be healed.
Still in.
Would have lived. Would have lived.
But we're all up.
Let's have some fun.
Although potentially not for long. She goes next. Yeah, we'll lose Minoko for sure. Unless she gradients.
I would have lived.
Your turn.
Horrible luck.
Likes you.
That's better.
Your turn to dance.
Really need it. That's better.
A bit of violence,
Okay,
yes.
Minoko's in Almighty. Shield.
Your turn to dance.
Cut him down.
So we might as well just keep using strikes for him.
Time to strike. Not impressed. Good stuff.
Okay.
Sweet taste of blood.
2 gradient charges. But we still have Spell and Rush active, so I don't really need to worry about reapplying it. Which means maybe we can finally get baby girl into Twilight.
I would have lived.
Too early.
I would have lived. I would have lived.
The second and fifth attacks are ooh, they get me every time. High physical damage that can break, medium physical damage to all enemies. I think we're gonna need CL to use Gradient. Or potentially Minoko, because I think he has Sanctuary, which could be really strong here. Yes. Yes, that might be how I want to handle this.
Time to strike.
This is the best we've done with our original party, so that's very exciting. 2 shields and regen to all allies for 3 turns. Yeah, I think we got it. And that was actually really cool to see! We've never seen him use that before. And if we're in caster, so if we regen now, everyone will get a nice fat heal.
I am refreshed.
Very good.
Eyes up, Minoko.
I've never heard her say eyes up Minoko. It's always eyes up Verso. And I'm always like, where is he looking in the middle of combat?
Foolish move.
Take a shot.
Let's play. He's in Twilight with a full fucking stack. I think we should dance. This is the best run so far.
I'm waiting. Feel better.
Ah! Yeah, eyes up Verso, because he's staring at her tits. Eyes up Minoko, he's looking at her feet. Shut up, Dorcas. God, my hands are like so sweaty. Okay, okay. I don't think we can break. We don't have the AP for strikes for. We could just basic attack her. Ah, fuck it. Gain 1 rank, why not? Now we can break, and now we're at S. We still have 2 shields. If we fortify now, that will give everyone an extra shield. Very sexy. Just in time for rocks.
I would have lived.
Yeah, the second one's really slow. So we have to slow down on the second one. We can break her, which we'll be able to do as soon as it rolls around to Verso's turn.
I would have lived.
That's okay. It just chewed through our shields. We're
Now's
still
my
up.
favorite part.
Still up and still good. Yes, he can't break, but we can keep stacking reflex.
Don't be useless.
Good enough for me.
I would have lived.
Good enough for me.
Radiant strike.
Good. Okay, so she skips 1 turn. Would have loved if she'd skipped more, but we can't always get what we want, so. 2 turns in Twilight.
Here's your card. Look out.
This might be to run.
Eyes up, Monolith.
Not impressed.
Try me. Okay.
Let her come. Get ready.
A bit of violence, yes.
Let's carve a path.
3 charges. High physical damage. Well, we won't need to break, so let's see if we can save this for CL, and I'll just have him keep using strikes. I think I missed both of those, but our damage was still great, so...
Not impressed.
Okay.
Good stuff. That's better.
Deal me in.
Baby girl, we sure fucking will. Doom, which applies powerless, defenseless, and slow. Can break. It won't break, but it'll look very cool, so...
I feel better.
We're not in Twilight anymore, which is unfortunate. I wonder if we were stunned. We can... Yeah, if she's powerless and slow, actually, we should rush ourselves.
That's lucky.
Sweetest battle.
God, I hope she has a second phase.
Let's have some fun. I don't like this.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh my god. Well, that's the Paintress as we know her! Are we gonna leave? Are we just leaving?
Look what I found. Oh, sorry.
Where did he get that?
Let's go.
We're not gonna finish the fight? No way. Really uniquely terrifying, actually. Is that Lumiere? Are we gonna fight on SK? No way!
Oh well.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
She summons her weapon! It's a paintbrush. I'm gonna be sick.
Sweet taste of battle.
Okay. Okay. Scary as hell! Everyone is still... Yeah, rushed and shielded and regened. Everyone's looking good. Let's, Good break damage. Yeah, I think we're gonna fucking need that. We can get her in Twilight now.
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
Okay, so 3 hits, 2 gradient charges. Renoir thinks I would not defend myself. But she's talking about Renoir in the present tense, and we just iced him. Is he still alive? Is he, like, regenerating? Like, maybe he's immortal, so maybe we just, like, killed him temporarily. He's, like, in, like, the void dimension, like, putting himself back together for his spell. Noko is not doing well. I am not doing well. I'm gonna heal.
That's better.
You know what? We're in Agile. She goes next. Fuck it.
Just try it.
Did I dream the fire? These guys are still alive.
Oh yeah, that timing was totally fucked. But I think we still have a second chance, Pop.
Well, well.
Yes, we do. And baby girl's in Twilight.
The stars judged you.
Try me.
Ha!
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me.
You can teach people to paint? What the fuck? Oh!
Feel better.
Good stuff.
Okay.
That's better.
Feel better.
Can Renoir paint? This music is exquisite. Holy hell, I'm just like hearing this for the first time now. Whew. Perfect parry on first try. Yeah, because you can see the projectiles coming, so that one felt easy. It'll probably fuck me next go around though. Everyone's health looks good. Minoko could always use more health. I'm in B. You're close to breakable. And Ciel will be able to cast Doom again very soon. Oh, fuck it. Let's just keep storming.
Time to strike.
Now's my favorite part.
Great heal for sustain. And then, girl, I'm taking you straight into Doom.
For my love. Let's gamble.
Okay, Paintress is stunned.
Foolish
Your turn
child.
to dance.
You defied me, and now he's dead.
No, someone is definitely dead. Uh-oh. I was hitting buttons and I'm just not fucking I'm just like standing here eating shit.
Okay.
Whew.
A bit of violence, yes.
All right, Minoko, I'd like a shield, please.
Manage.
Yeah. You're on fire? Honey. That's okay. We can fix this. What? Easy. She's still in Twilight. But I don't have enough for dance. So we'll focus instead.
Here's your card. I'm waiting. Good. Feel better. I feel better.
We still have regen on. No one needs the help.
not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh!
Let's carve a path.
Oh no! Okay. Okay. So we're gonna die in 2 turns. But is cursed a status effect that can be lifted? That's my question. Because we have... Oh, that's a Pictos we have to put on. The only thing that could get rid of cursed is burden. I took that away from him. Everyone's gonna die except Verso! Oh no. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shields. Maybe we'll have Minoko blast. Or CL. Either they could blast, that could be fine. I want to see if I can get rid of curse by using perfect recovery.
Good stuff.
No, I think I'm still cursed. That's so tough. All right, well. And then we could Doom. We could Sanctuary. No, Doom is probably our best bet here. Yeah, powerless, defenseless, slow. Fuck it. Anything that fills up that bar. I'm gonna die in 1 turn. Not ideal. Woo!
That's better.
A bit of violence, yes.
Okay, and then Minoko has 2 turns at least, so if we balance here and we slow her, she might skip her turn after CO. But I think it said CL would die in 1 turn, which means she's gonna die when it's her turn next. How am I supposed to do this kind of damage? Has this stuff always been... Well, I can't shoot this, I don't think. I can shoot this. What are these? What do these do? How long have these been here? Oh! Oh, I missed. Hang on. Oh, it's changing the number! Ha! But I'm still gonna die in 6 turns. Not ideal, but better than it was before. So I'll take that. She goes next. Fuck it. Okay, this is the projectile.
I taught him to paint, and he seeks to use my creations against me.
This is one of the most visually striking things I've ever seen in a video game, by the way. This is up there with, like, the dragon in Sekiro.
Feel better. Good.
I would have lived.
Feel better.
She's breakable.
Cut him down.
Verso, you know what to do.
Radiance of
Let's pay.
And now... Ah! But I hit! But why is she dead? Okay, okay, this is fine, this is cool, this is fine, this is cool, this is fine, this is cool. Okay, so if she's cursed, I can just revive her.
Goldilocks smiles today.
Too early. Yeah, he's smoked. There's this. That is so quick. I struggle to respond to it at all.
Let's have some fun.
First of all, okay. Oh! I have to hit the orbs every time. That it's not a single. It's per character. Or do I need to save some so Ciel can hit some? Maybe we need to save some for her. I'm not sure if they'll respawn on her turn. Maybe they well, if they're gonna respawn on the painter's turn, it's her turn next. So hold on. Oh, I should have brought back the Noko.
Ooh, feel better.
Didn't really need it. That's better.
Okay, we're good.
Deck.
She's got 4 turns. So I think if we bring back Minoko, we'll miss our turn. But we're not in touch, so that's like not the worst thing that could possibly happen. I'm gonna take one of these. Uh-oh. Bonk. And then I'll leave the next one just to see what happens.
I must exact revenge.
Too early? No? Okay. I think that might be the first time we've seen that particular attack.
Ready to strike.
So he's got 5 turns. That's plenty. We're in S. Which makes me want to use Steeled Strike. But it's interrupted if any damage is taken. And that's just it's extreme, but it's 13 hits. If she attacks Steel... Well, most of her attacks are like multi... Yeah, we'll play it safe. We'll do Endbringer. Which hits like crazy in S. Okay, and here's projectiles.
Man, I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me.
I feel better.
I would have lived.
We don't get the counter, but no one is dead. Painter's is gonna go twice. Ah, I forgot to orb. Whoa, no, we're still up. Not up.
Good.
But Ciel is. I will die in 2 turns. I am burning. Both my friends are dead.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Oh, I jumped way too. Aha!
I need it. Stuff. You're outmatched.
Good. So he's healthy. 4 turns. I'll go ahead and bop that. That should be 5. 5-4. Let's bring in Minoko, who will go next in Caster, and he's also at 4. So I'll take one of these. And then I'll give regen.
Energized.
Sure. And it's projectile. Uh-oh.
Useful. Okay. Okay.
Okay, Minoko's down again.
Deck.
That's a damn shame. I really want to finish the fight with him alive so he gets the experience. God knows he needs it. She goes next. I'm on fire. Fuck it.
Don't worry. I'm here.
A long wind up.
Didn't really need it. Would have lived. CL incoming.
Okay.
Ursa's turn. Great. Great. One gradient charge. I'm at C. I can heal or I can hit. Oh, fuck it.
Is it over?
Third phase? Say yes.
No. We're not done yet.
No. Do I just have to walk up and stab her? Oh no. Oh my god.
CL incoming.
Protects. Who did she protect? No, wait, this is I do not feel triumphant. I feel like a monster. I've only played one other game in my life that has made me feel the way that I feel right now, and it was also an indie French game. If I had 2 nickels for every time the French made me sad, well, like, you know, feel this particular way, I guess. I don't want to do this.
Let's dance.
Sweet taste of battle.
Didn't really need it.
Like, I almost, this feels horrible. I think I'm interested in skipping my turn to see what she does on her next turn, because she protected someone. And I want to know if she's gonna protect the same person.
Ready?
Good.
I'm waiting.
She's dying, and she's choosing to protect one of us. It looks like it's CL, but why? Maybe this is like a thing where if I delay the fight long enough, something different will happen and I won't actually have to just execute her right here. Maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna let her go one more time and then see if something happens. Like, it would be very JRPG for it to be like, oh, okay, like you've waited long enough, you get something different than what you might otherwise have to get, or maybe I'm just like seriously coping right now.
You're outmatched.
energized.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, it's Verso and then CL.
Full deck. Take your shot.
My, what lovely feet.
I really don't want to do that. How did they manage to design a game where in the span of like 8 seconds, I went from trying to kill the paintress to wanting to leave her alone? I don't think we have a choice. That sucks so bad. Okay. Music's really not helping. I have to be honest. Yeah. I've only ever played one game where it's given me a fight. One other game where it's given me a fight I straight up did not want to complete, and that was a French indie game called Off. The final battle, I was just like, I don't want to do this. This feels so bad, actually.
Time to strike.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like there's any glory here.
That's lucky.
Oh, if I wait one turn for him, I can see what Steeled Strike does. That could be interesting. Never had the opportunity to use that before. Yeah, everything she's doing is directed towards CL. Which I actually imagine is because we don't have Mael in the party, and perhaps CL also reminds her of a daughter. I picked a great day to wear waterproof mascara. Alright. Well, I've never been able to use this attack, so here's how we're gonna take her out.
Let's carve a path.
This feels so bad. I'm gonna have a Heaven's Door for that later. I can do more than 10,000 damage now. I don't even want to do more than 10,000 damage now.
Rest now. Things will be better soon.
Is she gonna do what she did to Renoir?
Alicia.
I don't feel like I won.
Oh my. It's disappearing?
It's
Oh, that means everyone in Lumiere watched it go
the
away.
number. She's gone. She's gone.
It's done. You're free. You are all free.
Why does it somehow feel like I didn't do the right thing?
Is this real?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come. Wanna plant it?
Though presumably, there'll be no one coming after, right?
It's symbolic.
Ow. Oof. Ouchie. Ow. Oof.
Let's go home.
Is it over?
Yeah.
Oh, he scared me. Wait, are we going home like right now? Is the game over?
Still feel immortal?
Less than yesterday.
Shall we test it out?
I appreciate the offer.
Monoko, you've been extra quiet since we got to the Monolith.
Have I?
They're not happy.
We go back to Lumiere and life goes on.
Yeah. Decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
The expedition might be over. But we're not done yet. There are so many questions left to answer.
Lumière red.
What? Oh, the kids get to meet at Gestrel. That's nice for them. The kids get to meet Gestrels. But she has no one. Who is that statue of? Oh, everyone survived but one person. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna be sick!
Brother, I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be, not this painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours, and this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us, the one who invokes the flowers of the Gamash. An act of love, for he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all. of the few she can save as her power wanes. We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death.
We're not gonna give it to her.
What will you paint?
What is happening? What is happening? I don't understand. We did everything right. Is this the bad end? What? You're 49. So that's Verso.
You're okay.
That can only be Alicia?
Alicia? Good, you're awake. Come downstairs.
Wait, so maybe I should not have killed her? Okay, well, I didn't expect to finish the game today. But what time is it? 2:30. Epilogues are usually not that long, so this is what, roughly 15 years in the past? $16. No. Yes. Huh. Isn't that how old Maella is? And, we have someone called Clea who's in the manor. This is Alicia. And we were given a letter. The one we've been seeing in black and white was painted and gave Verso a letter for Maelle that we destroyed. Something about, like, your mother paints life, but your father paints death, and the number on the monolith is how many people she can save with her waning power, which implies that Renoir, like, a piece of him is still alive. Here's what's gonna happen. I need a break. I've been sitting here, like, crying on and off for what feels like 40 minutes. So I need a break. And I'm gonna get up and drink some tea and touch my cat and just, like, try not to cry for a couple of minutes. Try to, like, organize my thoughts and come back and try to, like, get into a more productive space than, like, weeping slime, because that's the space I'm in right now. I'm a weeping slime, and I have abandoned critical thinking, so I need to get into critical thinking and gameplay mode. So I'm gonna take my break here. It might be a song and a half. I might make this one a little bit longer just because the emotional damage that we took, right? And when we come back, I'll have hopefully, like, organized my thoughts and can maybe, like, talk out a theory or play. I really feel like I was onto something with not attacking the Patris after X amount of turns. I feel like something different would have happened, something better. And instead we got the bad end, the evil end, because I'm horrible and a monster and a villain. Okay, I'm gonna tea. I'm taking a break. Enjoy this song or song and a half, and I'll be back in, like, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, maybe 5 if I'm feeling particularly luxurious, but I don't think it'll take that long. Okay, I'll be back. Like, ordinarily I send you off with, like, a peace sign and a smile, but I'm not feeling very smiley, so you get a frown. Okay. Thank you for letting me take a little bit of a longer break than I would have otherwise. Game hit me with a lot. I wish there were a cutscene replay mode because I would really love to have gotten that. I'd love to be able to rewatch the letter cutscene again. I think that would really help me formulate some thoughts. For those of you in chat who wear mascara, I am here to tell you, Cleo Kill Lash, black tube with the red top, there's no mascara anywhere on my face and my lashes are still curled. So if you're looking for an extremely waterproof mascara that does the deal and is like 15 bucks, this is it. This is your hero. Yeah, my running theory is that I wish I could be sponsored. My theory is that if I had delayed the Paintress's death by X amount of turns, something different would have happened. Which I think is an absolutely ingenious way to structure a fight. I had no way of knowing that that would be a thing, but I suspect that could be a thing. And now this is 16 years in the past, and we are Alicia. Oh my god, in the room of the manor that the curator brings Mael to. I remember this desk with the typewriter. We're just in the manor. And there's someone called Clea here. So we're gonna meet Clea. I'm dead. All my friends are dead. Verso is a question mark. Mael is dead. Everyone's dead. The world is dead? No. Maybe. The letter said something about, like, a mirror world, I thought. I caught the word mirror, but I was crying a lot, so I'm not actually sure. Question mark? Okay. So this is just the manor. We have heard this song before. Oh, I can't access like my inventory or anything. I can't hit that button at all. Okay. I remember this song. We got it really early on in the game, actually. This is a record that we could play at camp, and I remember playing it, and I went, hey, this is really scary. I don't want to listen to this. This is a scary song. And I turned it off. But this is that song. Was this, was the name of it like the 31st of December or something? That could have been a different track. But we have heard this before. Does this mean... Also, I'd like to shout out everyone who followed or subscribed while we had alerts muted for the last, like, hour. Thank you so much for your understanding. I'm sorry I couldn't thank you sooner, but I really appreciate it. When you yes, I've had some French speakers in chat say that it's been interesting watching someone who doesn't understand French play through the game because...
Come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier.
Because, if you understand the language, it gives some things away. Like, almost immediately. Like, gommage, obviously, if you speak French, you're like, yeah, I know what that means. And I was just like, hey, that kind of rhymes with fromage. Is it cheese-related? Not so. Oh, can I? The damage from the fire runs too deep. This wall can't be saved. Papa can repair the fire damage and Clea can repaint the walls, but it will never be the same. Did Verso start this fire? Well, I can't tell if our dream was a memory or a nightmare. Why does this still say 33? This is that's 16 years in the future! That's the painting that's been missing from the frame. This whole time, that's the painting we've been missing. So, that would be Renoir, Aline, Alicia? Me? Mael? Dog? Verso. And someone I'm not familiar with who I am assuming may perhaps be Clea. We couldn't forget the dog. Yeah, dog is the most beloved family member, I think. Oh my god, is the door at the end of the hallway the atelier? We've never been in there. I'm not going in there yet. I'm running around. Hang on. I know I probably can't go anywhere else, but... there's nothing for me outside these doors. In Paris? I must speak with Clea. She's in Papa's atelier. Uh-huh. Wow, yeah, so everything... Oh, wait, can I play the...
Alicia quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
Don't take that tone with me. I've had a very hard day. I want to see if we have our custom piano theme or if it's the same as Mael's. Not that I would be able to remember it, but I am curious. I'm pretty sure this is actually the same as Mael's. Wow, I love our blouse. Wow, wait, hold on. Atelier, can Renoir sew? Did he make this? Look at this paneling. This is gorgeous. Lace trim. Good drape. Nice volume. All right, bet. Yo, who made your clothes? Alicia? Yeah, no, this outfit fucks severely, actually. Clea's harp and Maman's piano. So the piano would have belonged to Aline. Verso, I miss hearing you play. I miss all the silly songs you wrote for me. Is he dead? Is he gone? Well, he can't be, because he's immortal. But a version of him is dead? Maybe? Okay, it looks like the switches are gone, so no... Ooh! Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Noko. And Monoko the Third? They seem so peaceful by the fire. I didn't notice the small dog in the family portrait. Maybe we should go back. I don't think he's in there, but I do want to go back and look now. All right, well, the game is making me miserable and breaking my heart, and oh, we can interact with the painting. I'm gonna be sick. Yeah, there's no Noko, I don't think. Verso. There will never be another family portrait, will there? But he's quite old in the, well, not old. He's the age that we would recognize him as in this picture. You will always be missing. So maybe a shard or reflection of him died like 16 years ago. There's Esquier. I don't like the fire. That looks like Lumiere. That looks like the jumping lad in the flying waters that scared the fuck out of me. Our family's artwork. The little one in the corner is mine. The only one Maman deemed acceptable for the wall. Ooh, complicated. Family is complicated, is it not? there anything I can interact with on this really, 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 like, superfluously long table? No. Okay. I'm gonna mute alerts again. Thank you again for the follows while they were not on. I appreciate that. Is that Visage? What the hell? And that's Seren. I don't recognize the one on the left. Those are the obscure enemies. Are they, like, incapacitated?
Finally. Our little shadow is awake. I'm not gonna talk to her yet. This feels like it feels like they're not here. Like their bodies are here, but their minds are somewhere else. They did a great job, actually, of making these character models actually seem aged. With the skin and like the sinking of the jowls and the wrinkles and the gray hair. Like this is really, really authentic fidelity. And that's something that I think I'm trying to scope out Renoir and the game does not want me to. That's something that I think that character artists can struggle with sometimes. Minoko, again. I remember these paintings from the weird kitchen basement that we can crawl into. So there's the clock. Let's talk to her.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas.
Fighting each other inside the canvas. And during the fight with the paintress, she did say, like, you won't take this canvas from me. And she put that in all caps. And I thought that was strange. And this is also canvas with a capital C.
He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
That means they're in there. They're in that painting. Is my world... Is my world not real? If they're fighting in a canvas and the monolith is in the canvas and it's not Lumiere outside, it's Paris. Did they paint my world? Why would you do that?
What's happening? They've been in there for at least 16 years. Well, if the letter is true, they've been in there for like 70 years. And I don't know where Clea's been. She ain't been in the canvas that I've seen. If that's true, if we have been in there. Okay, it's fine. Did you see Verso?
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
Oh my god, my world is not real. This whole time, I thought maybe we were like fractured reflections. I thought we were sundered. That's why she said, you're not my Verso. That's why she says that. He's painted. You can paint people. Oh my god. Well, but he's not black and white the way that the Alicia that we know is. Wait, but this... In the Renoir fight, he says, she made me inherit her grief. Is he not real either? What? I need to go outside. I know that. I'm not a child.
Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either.
Listen, don't be mean to me! You're not making a very good first impression. Even though your shirt is like low cut and you're very attractive, which makes an impression of a different kind.
And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
Where have you even been, huh? Now we can say, I'm worried they've been inside the canvas for so long.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire.
So they just do this. They can paint worlds and go in them and then what, fight each other? But that tells, you know, men would do anything except go to therapy.
Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
Okay, so it sounds like maybe she has been in there longer. Like maybe it wasn't always a fight. Like maybe she wants to stay in there. Interesting. Okay. Okay. You might be my fave. Claire of Script playthrough so far. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the awesome reactions. I'm going to catch up on the VOD from the beginning. Oh my gosh, Mateus, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's a phenomenal game. They've given me plenty to savor and plenty to be sad about also. All right. Well, I'm assuming that since we have the option to return and conclude, we can ask all of these questions. So we'll start with, can you help Mama?
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like she is like she doesn't want to come out of the painting. But there's not a doesn't seem like there's a lot of good happening in there, so
Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities.
we've got Painters Council.
I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
When did he die? Well, it must have been 16 years ago then in the fire. Because the fire is real. Maybe. Based on our face, if Paris isn't fake. Weirdest government conspiracy of all time. Paris is fake. If Paris isn't fake, and this isn't in a painting, maybe. Not really sure I want to commit to that logic. If our nightmare was a memory, then he died in the fire, but was like cool with it, like wanted it to happen. Maybe can you help Papa?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor.
Girl, how?
I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her.
Are we her pets?
Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations. With the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
So did she... I think there's a really decent chance that, yeah, the Renoir that we know, because he's immortal, is created. And Verso, who is immortal, is created. And we know that there's a painted version of Alicia. So where is she? Where does she fit into all of this? Because I don't remember seeing an analog for her.
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
Where are we going?
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive.
Painters with a capital P. Please tell me that there aren't, like, more people like you. Like, can everyone do this? That would be disconcerting.
You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability.
Why is everyone so mean to me?
The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again.
So we've got painters with a capital P and writers with a capital W. Just me. Are these people writing fanfic and making it real? Because that I can get behind.
And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made.
What choice was that?
Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool. Although...
Then I think that was a memory that we woke up to.
If you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later.
Does time in the canvas pass diluted compared to time where we are?
I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
She's so mean to me! Yeah, fucking put some shoes on and be nice!
Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
Verso's childhood canvas, where we used to play. Where he painted Esquier and Minoko. Yep. Okay. So that would be why Minoko was so sad and so quiet during the painter's fight. Was he destroyed too? Or Mama and Papa now fight. Clea's right, it's my fault. I should help fix this. And I do want to fix this. I do, if I can. Verso would have. And it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain, without my face being... Not that that's the reason to do this. Well, if our face isn't scarred, we look a lot like Mael. Which makes sense. It's the right thing to do after everything I've caused. Enter the canvas. I don't think we can go outside, so...
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting.
Verso's soul? That's how their eyes looked. Renoir and Ali.
See? That wasn't so hard. Wait. That's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
She's a girl. She's a girl.
Oh my god.
She's beautiful. What a lovely voice. My love.
Oh my
You
god.
decide on a name?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Mael, isn't it?
Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms.
Actually
you will
her.
Smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss all too well, because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess.
But now she's been gommaged.
I have decided on her name. And her name will be Mael.
Is this game gonna stop hurting at any point today? Like... Wait, he survived.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Mael.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Mael, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Mael, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Maman, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and Grandis.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir you know.
Okay.
bet.
Yep. So this is a Renoir we have not met. Because the Renoir that we know is not real. Painted power Pictos acquired. Power to deal more than 9999 damage. That's cool. So there was a way to overcome that damage cap. Some of those bosses I can't believe we defeated while capped in the first place. Mael has recovered her memories. As a paintress, Mael now has access to new skills. Okay. I'm gonna poll chat real quick. This has been very, very emotionally taxing. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. So this is my question to you. Also, thank you again, everyone, for your follows and subscriptions. Well, I had alerts muted while we were in cutscenes and lore drops. Ordinarily, I'd stream for about another hour. What does that look like? Is this where we should stop? Is it like, hey, in 30 minutes you'll hit something that's the better place to stop? Like, I don't know how long. Act 3, I thought the game was just fucking over because we got an epilogue. So, if better to go for a little bit more. Okay. If you can go a tiny bit more, you should. 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. We'll play a little bit longer. Thank you guys for giving that insight, because it's like, I don't want to cut us off. I don't want to cut off our narrative momentum, but I'm going to be looking for a place to pause. So. Oh, and there's SGA in the background. So we are Verso and Mael still, because that is the name and identity that we've... So were we like, is Alicia dead? So we were in the canvas and we were not strong enough to, were we like taken apart and then like put back together and like reborn or reincarnated? Unclear. Yeah, seems very unclear. But I think it's very interesting. Verso is very much so like, I have been painted, I am not real. And Mael is like, oh, I was real, and then was like, maybe painted or maybe not, but I lived a different life and that is me. Which I think is very interesting. Do we still have our same skills? Seems like it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we have anything different. No new weapons. New wardrobe? Nice. Cool. We're wearing the real Mael outfit and hair. Okay. Well, we'll leave that be for a little while. You can... Yeah, it's like... anytime we're in a new area, I'm going to look for stuff to steal. I don't think we're going to find that. There's nothing in this.
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
Girl, you have been in this canvas for a decade and a half. Again, unless there's some kind of time dilation, that is a really long time. You have chosen this identity. Like, this is who you are now. You made that call. Oh my god, it's the curator.
Papa.
Alicia. You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the
She
canvas.
will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide.
Your home?
Ooh.
After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mum. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No!
Oh!
Papa, what are you...
It's time to go home.
Oh my god, did she stop it?
All aboard!
Verso, come
Not
on.
my. I think he wants that to happen to him. I don't think he wants to be here anymore. What? What did she just do? It's like she like absorbed some of the petals. So she's doing paint stuff. So she can control this world, partially.
I did it so easily. What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your painter's side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. painting isn't about verisimilitude, it's about essence.
Good art is a window and a mirror.
Truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right?
She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
Oh my god, that's why he said Verso's name after the Visage fight. Oh girl, no. Oh girl.
How did we got marched? Well, your hair.
We have much to talk about.
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time!
We did.
You fucking coward! You betrayed us!
Hit me again!
You can bring them back too. Yeah?
What?
Everyone we've lost.
Guys, this is not...
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners. The ones killed by Nevrons. Gustave noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated. Like the gamage.
It's old chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Verso, do you not have anything to say about this, bud?
The greatest expedition in history.
So, like, how am I supposed to play the game moving forward if I'm not really sure I agree with what we're doing? Oh, wait. I can finally see the name of the scary track. Was it Nocturne or was it 33rd December? Nope. It's Nocturne. That's the scary song. We got that really early on. Nocturne for a Mask of Sadness or something. Yeah, I'll be super honest with y'all. I think Mael needs to get out of the painting. Yeah, this is not healthy. No. Verso wants to die. Mael needs to get out. She cannot be in here. This is not healthy for her. She cannot stay here. Congrats on making it through. Now you have a good stopping point. My God. What time is it? It's 3:30. That was gonna be my next question. Should we stop here or should we talk to everyone and then stop? Like, momentum-wise, it could be good to talk now, but that also could be a really good introductory way to kick off next stream. For benching the game for the next few weeks, I suggest sleeping. It's okay for the difference is that Mael is a person. Like, there are physical consequences for for this outside of the canvas. Like, we've got Renoir and Aline in stasis for who knows how long. I don't see how... You can't wake up if you don't go to sleep. Like, this is not helping anyone. It's not helping Aline. It's certainly not helping Maëlle. It's not helping this version of Verso or Renoir. Like, I just don't see how there's anything about this that's healthy. And I see we've got a pull up for stopping now or talking to folks. Looks like talking is winning, but it's by a narrow margin. Yeah, but if staying in the canvas for as long as she has is killing Aline, then surely having Maëlle stay in the canvas will kill her too. I refuse to believe that she is as strong in whatever this paint stuff is as her mom, who was president of the Painters Council and is therefore probably quite capable. Like, I do not think this is not healthy or sustainable childhood development. She's got to get out of this painting. All right, talking to NPCs has, yeah, it's a significant victory. So we will talk to folks. I think maybe we'll start with CL since she's already isolated herself. Kind of easy. Is the curator still here? Can I talk to him? No. Oh, how am I supposed to upgrade my weapons? Because the curator was Renoir, actually, and I don't think he's going to be helping me no more. Uh-oh. Okay, there's Maëlle. Here are my gestures. I don't think I found any others.
Yeah, man.
Nah, still 5, so we're still missing 4. Okay, yeah, we'll talk to folks. We'll start with CL.
Save it.
Yes, that's the correct response. Also, like, if I had disintegrated and then was brought back by a teenager and she was like, I can do that, I would not feel very good about myself. So I would be fascinated to learn the thought process of CL and Lune as constructs, creations. Like, that feels very destabilizing.
I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But oh well.
I don't think I was. Everyone else is being very cavalier about this. This is not normal.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it.
God, I still love her though.
Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore.
Oh, no. Oh, does she think...
And that means...
Oh, no.
I can see my husband again.
No, deeply disturbed. Nah, nope, we gotta get out. We gotta get out of Paintville. We gotta leave.
CL.
Nothing about this is healthy.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
We'll see about that.
As long as you have...
You got it.
Okay. I hope Luna hits me. We'll talk to her next.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
I think that's really easy to say in hindsight.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I like, she's talking about false dichotomies, how it's not either or, but I fail to see how it could be anything but that.
I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see.
Okay. Ah, we've got Esquier. Is Minoko here? He might be in an alcove, like the way that Mael was. Also, like, I'm not really looking at chat, but I'm just gonna kind of like... I can sense that this is a theme that might get people somewhat heated. Please don't argue with each other. Like, if you disagree with my interpretation, that's fine. If you disagree with somebody else's interpretation, that's fine. That's art. It's subjective. I do not want us to get into a, well, actually, kind of, like, discussion. My interpretation is that this is a deeply toxic way to handle grief. And that's right for me. If you don't agree, that's cool. I'm not going to fight you on it, so let's not fight each other.
Oh, everyone's mad at you.
Esquier, I can always rely on to be just like a bucket of cold water straight to my face.
Are you?
I don't know if Esquier can feel anger.
Iskia can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad.
Still the best character in this whole game.
Bad things happen when we get mad.
Yeah, everyone, I think we all need to take a page from Esquier's book. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you.
I guess you have been my friend for like over 100 years, so...
Iskia can be sad or bad.
Esquier plural implies there are others, which I think is very interesting.
Ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Okay, let's find Minoko. I'd like to talk to Mael. Ha-ha! I knew it. He's over here. Hi, buddy.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it?
It has to be. But we're not done yet.
What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the right call. I'll be so honest with you.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
We've been double tapping people, so let's just make sure he doesn't have anything else.
Not to say
No. Okay, so... Mael time. Actually, let me do something really quickly. Okay. Oh, I got stuck on a rock. I was like, why am I not running anymore?
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, You risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
So when the world... So the fracture was caused by the ongoing conflict between Alina and Renoir. This time it might be you trapped. Yeah, Girl, you gotta get out of here.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
I completely understand why she wants to stay.
Vesa.
But I just don't see... In a vacuum, yeah, maybe it's fine, but I don't see... As long as this exists, like, I think there's going to continue to be serious interpersonal problems.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
Bingo.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief.
Yeah, it's all of you guys failing to process what has happened to you.
Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
What a line. I don't know if there's going to be anything we can do to convince her of that, though. Like, she grew up in this world. As far as she's concerned, like, her bonds are here because her mom fucking painted this bizarre, fucked up version of her and has been gone in a painting for who knows how long. Like, I don't know how we can possibly bring her out of this. But I fear that if we can't, she's just going to end up exactly like Eileen. Okay, that's everyone. We don't have a journal to update. We can write in the journal? I thought we left that behind. What could possibly be the current objective now? Okay. Well, I will not be doing that anytime soon. Create the greatest expedition in history. We'll write in the journal. Niall finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about everything. The painters, Eileen, Renoir. So no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. She is sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they will want to read this story. Heaven's Door. Is there an order here that matters? Like, if I pick create the greatest expedition in history, does that send me off on something else and prevent me from selecting check up on the others? Should I check up and then create? What does, yeah, does the order here matter? Check up first. Okay, create will be last. Okay, then let's check up.
Nice hair.
Oh yeah, that.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
They're taking this shockingly well.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods. 2 homes. 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family.
Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya. This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
Okay. Let's go ahead and create. I haven't heard this song in ages. Ooh, that guy got it bad! That's the evil beach. We need to go back to the evil beach. Holy shit. What a fucking visual. We can fly. So there's already at least one zone, 2 zones that I know of that we were not able to access before that we now have the ability to revisit. Or visit for the first time, I suppose. Final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas. Ooh, I don't really want to do that though. Okay. I think this is where we... What is that? Oh, it's the evil beach. They've set me up to do the evil beach immediately. Fantastic. Okay. Try flying. My concern is that if I try flying...
We can head to Lumiere.
If I try flying and I like it...
Let us get wet.
So, but I can't dive. Because I think there are some parts of the ocean that I should be able to dive into. Yeah, so we can definitely revisit earlier zones and some zones for the... Is that Lumiere? Say sight. No, that's just like some... No, what is this? That is Lumiere. Ha! Not going that direction. Okay, so the fucked up Eiffel Tower is Lumiere. I will not be proceeding in that direction. I think... Oh, this will make it much easier to revisit, like, the Gestural Village and places on the continent as well. Okay, this will make backtracking significantly easier. We can also do this for the first time, so that'll be kind of cool. All right. I'm gonna have us pause here. This has been a lot to take in, and emotionally, I'm pretty, like, tapped out, I think. This was a great stream. Absolutely phenomenal stream. What a fucking roller coaster it was. I anticipate that we will be taking 2 weeks off from Expedition 33. I think next weekend might be a special feature, 3 days of Metal Gear Solid Delta, because that's coming out on Thursday. And I would really like to be able to experience that. I think that could be fun. We'll do at least one day, but I think it could end up being a full weekend. And then, obviously, the week after next, that's Silksong week, baby. That's 3 days of Silksong, and that's non-negotiable. So that's what I'm thinking. So, and this is a good place to take a break from the game as well, to kind of just like process some of the things that happened, ponder some of the themes they've presented, I think. Thanks again for your follows, everyone. Welcome to the community. I really appreciate it. Yeah, this will be a great time to check out new games, because we will have just capped a major story event in this game. And then we'll be back to it in a couple weeks for sure. So parry time movement effective. Yeah, but I can pick that back up pretty easy. And a lot of the special bosses will be returning too. I didn't have a solid parry understanding of them anyway, so that'll be fine, I think. Yeah, thanks for spending time with us, getting all traumatized and sad. I had a great time, and I hope you did as well. I will see you all on Discord, and on Friday for more games, more streams. Okay, I love you guys. This is where we will pause. Have a fantastic rest of your day and a good week, and we'll be back with streaming on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, bye everybody.